Hello. Hi everyone, it's Jen, and tonight I am here to show you how to add more shine with less bulk without breaking the bank. So I'm sure this is a little bit intriguing to you, and I hope that you will enjoy this midweek video. If you don't see live up here in the corner, you're watching a replay. All right, so I today decided to show you this Candid Moments scrapbooking workshop. And what I did to this workshop that was already pre-designed and ready to go, all I had to do was, well, I'll show you what I had to do. But it's pretty much like all ready, and then I just added a couple of extra things to make it fit. Number one, make it fit my photos, and number two, to add more shine without giving it extra bulk. Okay, so the Candid Moments Scrapbooking Workshop, this is one from, actually from the January-February book, but it is still available. And check this out. Isn't it cute? I love it. I love how versatile the colors are. And I love that I can use it for pretty much like any occasion. This time I decided to scrapbook some softball photos. And I thought that the orange went well with the paper pack here. And then I just added a little bit of stamping and a lot of shine and a little bit of glitter to it just to, you know, spruce it up. So with these scrapbooking workshops, it comes with the paper pack, the sticker sheet. So I have the sticker sheet. It came with these wood grain die cuts, which I love. And it comes with, you know, the full paper pack. It comes with exclusive paper and exclusive die cuts. So it will create these three awesome, beautiful layouts. And so I actually made this one here, and I'm going to show you what I did to it that makes it just a tiny bit different and makes it work for my photos. So in these scrapbooking workshops, these are in the catalogs. And so when they're in the catalogs, they come with the printed instructions, and it gives you the materials you need. So it just has some optional ink pads and sponging for this layout. That's the optional technique there. Usually there's some kind of a technique. It gives you the cutting guide, how to cut your papers. And really there's only a little bit of cuttings. You cut the zip strips, you cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of paper, and really there's not a lot of cutting. As you can see, there's just very minimal cuts on these. And then it goes through the instructions on how to assemble each page. So let's take a look at this one, the left page of my layout. And so I'll show you just a couple of differences of what I did to make these layouts mine, and then of course to add the shine to them. So first thing I did is I used Desert Rose glitter paper. So it looks like this, Desert Rose glitter paper, and I think it looks stunning. It is the perfect match to these papers. It gives it just the amount of glitter and shimmer. I cut it at about 1.5 inches, and I just kind of ran it right across the layout. The other thing I did to kind of make this mine is I eliminated this bird cage, and I made my photo a little bit bigger. And then of course you can see here, I added flip flaps because I needed to add more photos. And then going with this circular theme, I thought it went well for softball. So that's why I liked this for my softball pictures here. I added on one of the little circles that was already there. I did some stamping. So this is a stamp that was just in my stash. It says All-Star Player. And so as you're scrapbooking, go through your stamps and see what you have that will go with your theme, and just start like adding little accents. You don't need a lot of stamping on your layouts, just little accents. But to give it some shimmer and or some more shine, let me show you what I did. Let's see. On these little wood pieces, wood grain die cuts, I added liquid glass. So I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see how it shines, but on this one here, I just added liquid glass, and hopefully you can see that it shines a little bit. There we go. You can see some of the shine. Ah, there it is. Okay, there's the shine on that star die cut. And then I did the same on some of, but not all of these banner pieces. So I did the ones that were, yeah, you can, there you go. You can see it on the blue and the yellow and on the light blue and the gray. So the ones that were solid and not patterned, I added liquid glass to. So let me show you what liquid glass is. This is liquid glass. It is glue, but it's the strongest glue that we have, and I love it. And I use it for many, many things. I'll use it to adhere chipboard and my acrylic pieces because I know it's going to stay. But you can also add it on top of elements like this to give it like a glossy accent. And I think it just is so perfect. I also added it on this little chipboard heart, or I'm sorry, this is a sticker heart over here. Super, super cute. So it just gives a little bit of extra shine to your page, your accents, your stickers, your chipboard, just to kind of spruce it up, which is super fun. So this is the left page here. And so again, the only thing I eliminated was this bird cage, and then I added an extra photo. So instead of being a smaller photo kind of up to the side, I just stuck it right next to there. Oh, and I also just cut extra cardstock. There was more cardstock. This is papaya, and I used it as a photo mat because I wanted to map my photos in it. Okay, over here on the right page, let me show you what I did. I did not alter this a whole lot. So I did add the Desert Rose glitter paper all the way across again. And then I just switched out some of the stickers. So it has this bird, a little branch, and it said, so cute, what's your story, live your best life. And what I did is I eliminated most of those, and I just put this love this sticker. And then on the sticker, I added this heart because it was a blue heart on there. So I just added that like pink and wood grain heart, and then I added liquid glass just on the top of it. You can see I have liquid glass up here on the chipboard star. I also liquid glassed both of these binder clips that are stickers, but they just kind of like clip onto the top of the photo to make it look like it's clipped on top of there. And then again, I added some liquid glass down here at the bottom on some of the banners. So the ones that are solid, I added the liquid glass to, just to give them a little bit of shine. And then you can see that I went through my stash and I found a very old, very, very old. You guys, I've been doing this for 15 years. So a very old softball stamp. It was part of a baseball set, but it did have this like softball image on it. So I thought that was pretty cute. Never used it before. And then it also had this little star, I want to say it was like this long, little border. And so I just stamped it along the bottom edge of my photo mat there, because on this one it had a zip strip down here. I don't know if you can see that, pink with little flowers. So instead of doing the zip strip, I just added like this little star border, and it was perfect to add my banner to at the bottom. So with what I've shown you today, I have added more shine without bulk. So I didn't add anything thick or anything like that's going to make my pages like, you know, thick basically. So it adds more shine with no bulk, and then it's not breaking the bank. So I'm using a workshop kit from the catalog. I used liquid glass, and I used not shimmer paper, glitter paper. And so that's all I used to make these layouts personalized, to make them mine, to make them fit with my photos, and ready to go. Now, I could do the same thing on the rest of these pages. I could add, this has like a little zip strip back here. I could add glitter paper back there. I could take any of these elements and stickers and things and add liquid glass to them. It's going to give them more shimmer and shine. So that's a page. I haven't done these pages yet. And then this one says, this is our story. I could add the liquid glass to the stickers. Definitely will add liquid glass to the chipboard. And you just have to let it dry. So I let mine dry overnight. I actually did these pages on Tuesday, I believe. Maybe it was Monday. It might have been Monday, but I let it dry overnight and I just kind of like set them out to the side so that they're not, going to be stepped on or moved around or anything put on top of them. You just kind of want to set them to the side when you use liquid glass. The same if you use stickles. Stickles is another one that I love to use. So if you use stickles, you're going to want to set these aside to dry. That way you know that they're good to go. Like these are perfect now. And when you use the liquid glass, you kind of pile it on there. So you can see that this is like really piled on there. It gets kind of thick. The thicker you do it, the little bit more bulk, but I mean, these are really flat. I didn't even use any foam tape on these pages. I just literally used glue and then liquid glass to give it a little bit of the shine, which also gives it some depth. So just some little things that you can add to already beautiful pre-designed pages, or even if you're designing your own, just little things that you can add that don't break the bank and just give it that perfect amount of shine. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. And in the comments, I'll put a link to this workshop if you're interested. It's still available, even though it was in the January, February catalog. And we are now, oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't in January. We are in February right now. Okay, this one was in November, December. At any rate, it is not current, but it is still available. So I'll put the link to this workshop if you're interested. And thank you again for joining me. I hope you liked this midweek mini tutorial, and I'll be doing more of these on a weekly basis. So if you are not already prize qualified for the crop that we are doing this weekend, virtual crop, please join in the fun. We're going to have challenges, games, demos like this, and I will be going through the new catalog that is going to be in March, April. So I will be going through that as well. Thanks again for joining me. Have a wonderful evening. Love ya.